Super speed, super play, super power. It's Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Sega Genesis. This is often considered to be like the best of the Sonic games, the three originals anyways. I'm on Sega fanboys and stuff, so let's just see if that if this game is deserving of that title. Produced by or under license from Sega Enterprises Limited. That's right, Sega. Let's turn up the sound. Sonic and Miles Tails Prower in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Yeah, there's scan lines. Yeah, okay. What's new, I guess, is the first thing to do. Well, some new things from the original Sonic is you got a spin dash now, which you can, charge up and then unleash on people. New enemies, of course. New levels. Some of the enemies got a new makeover, which is cool. Here's some of the springs. They work pretty much the same as in the original, but basically the same. Here's your checkpoints. Not only do they work as your checkpoints, but they also are going to come into play a little bit later, as I'm sure we'll see. Okay, right here. So we see there's like a little ring type thing. We jump into that. After you get 50 coins, you just hit a checkpoint and one of those will appear, and you'll get a bonus round where you can where you have to collect rings in order to get one of the Chaos Emeralds. Which actually brings into a new element of the game, actually. After you collect all the Chaos Emeralds, you can turn into Super Sonic. Which I am not nearly good enough at the game to do, so don't expect me to do that at all anytime soon. Or by the end of the review, anyways. You got cool looking Mode 7 graphics here. You got kind of look like F-Zero, I guess. I don't even know if they're called Mode 7 graphics, actually, because it is Genesis. I think Mode 7 was something Nintendo. It was kind of exclusive to Nintendo. But these are basically the Genesis equivalent. And they look really nice. This may look easy, but it gets harder especially in the later rounds. Tails is really helpful here because oh, I haven't even mentioned Tails yet. Tails is one of the new characters in the game. He's a playable character. You can go into the options and make it so you play exclusively as him, or he can follow you around. He's really not that helpful except for on the bonus rounds where he can collect coins too, or I guess they're Marines, aren't they? I should really call them Marines, but I'm so used to calling them coins from like Mario and stuff, And I know I'm probably hated by many a fanboy now because of that, but whatever. I'm more of a Nintendo kid anyways, but yeah, so there's the first level. The game overall, it looks beautiful. It has a great soundtrack. I might as well show you some of the bosses here. There's only 2 levels in each zone for the most part. I'm pretty sure there's like 1 or 2 that have 3 levels, but I won't be able to show you those. There's a lot of cool power-ups in the Sonic games, and here's one of them. It's like a speed dash, so Sonic can go even faster than he already does. Ah! Don't run into enemies, though. Bad idea. It wears off pretty quickly, though. Okay, here's a boss. Yeah, it's Robotnik, or Eggman, or whatever you want to call him. Oh, snap. The bosses are pretty simple to figure out, like, the pattern or whatever, but, and I say that as I get, killed, basically. But they're still really fun. They're just challenging enough where, you know, where they offer a challenge, but they're not too hard as to where, like, they're annoying. And we save the animals. Yeah, nice music, nice graphics. I suggest playing this game, though, with an AV connection, not RF, because on RF you just lose so much of the visuals and stuff. It's yeah. So yeah, I guess I'll just shut it off here. So, yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Is it the best Sonic game? Well, I think Sonic 3 is a little bit better, actually, but I can understand why some people would think that this is the best Sonic game, so there you go.